Hi, OJ. I have heard but never believed the strange underbelly of Abuja. The strange things that are happening in Abuja until I saw it with my own eyes. Before you enter Abuja, just know this. I first suspected something was horribly off when I sat at a cramped restaurant, wrestling with the price of a tiny plate of small chops. Across the room, a woman in a stunning red dress, drenched in gold jewelry that screamed riches, seated towards a man clad in a black kaftan. I figured she was just another sugar mummy. But then I caught her whisper, "My husband likes guys like you." My mouth went dry whilst chewing. The puff puff in my hand nearly forgotten. The man, clearly caught off guard, said, "Madam, I don't understand." She responded with a smile that promised riches. Her voice smooth as silk. "It's nothing serious. Just spend time with him. Let him touch you small, and you would never lack anything again." I nearly dropped my puff puff, but I pretended I hadn't heard a word. That was my first warning, a warning I foolishly ignored. 2 days later, I found myself at a lounge in Wose, meeting a friend. The place was packed with Abuja's usual suspects: sharply dressed men in crisp white jalabiyas, exuding expensive aura and an air of predatory confidence as they scanned the room for their next victim. Then, a particularly striking fellow, his pink lips and meticulously groomed beard catching my eyes, walked up to me. "Hi, beautiful. You like money?" he said, a mischievous glint in his eyes. I knew exactly where this was heading. "Who doesn't?" I replied, playing along. He chuckled and leaned in, whispering, "I can help you make 10 million tonight, but you have to be open minded." I raised an eyebrow, demanding, "Define open minded." He lowered his voice even further. "Have you ever heard of pet play? There is a senator who pays girls to wear dog collar, crawl around and back while he feeds them raw meat. And if you are extra convincing, there is a 5 million bonus." His serious tone left no room for doubt. This wasn't a joke. That was my second warning, and yet I pressed on, curiosity overpowering my better judgment. The final shattering warning came to me at Jabi Mall. I spotted three women in flowing black abayas, their skin radiant and nails sharp, moving with a confidence that said they never bothered with price tags. One of them, laughing into a video call, whispered, "Baba, don't forget the money. I'll send the snake video tonight." OJ, I froze. "Snake? How?" echoed in my mind. It's at this point that I ask that you subscribe to the channel, share a comment, or click on the like button, as that is the only way you encourage me to bring you more confessions and more stories. So please, subscribe. Let's go. The guy standing next to me noticed my surprise and laughed softly. "Those abaya babes, they are not normal. Some perform rituals for rich men, others indulge fetish kings." Then, almost as an afterthought, he asked, "Ever heard of glass table play?" I blinked, completely baffled. "What's that?" He smirked, replying, "Some men pay them to sit on a glass table while they lie under it." My inner scream was stifled by the roaring confusion in my head. At that moment, every bizarre encounter piled up into one blaring question: Is Abuja a city or a secret cult? Married men toasting young men for their husband. Fetish jellabiya boys throwing millions for animal roleplay. And abaya babes trading snake videos with sugar daddies. It was all too surreal. OJ, I'm left wondering how deep this rabbit hole goes. And more importantly, how can I escape before I become one of them? And while she plans her escape, click on this video